Hello everyone, this is a review of the USS Alaska, a current battle cruiser sitting at 7.0 for the US Navy. It's got a displacement of 34,000 tons, it has a crew of nearly 2,000, has fantastic AAA, very potent 12-inch guns that work well at close range and extreme far range. They actually scale better with range. They get better and better the further you go on. They've got fantastic arcs. Fast turret rotation, good turret armor. Their cons, the lacking parts of this ship are the underwater protection. But if you bring less than full ammo, so around 600, 550 rounds of ammo, you're not going to get one shot. I've been one shot very few times in the Alaska, even though you might have, if you've played 6.7 battleships, battle cruisers, you've seen that Alaskas go up in flames. It's because the vast majority of players take full ammo for some reason. In realistic battles, you're not going to go through 600 rounds of ammo. It is nearly impossible. So don't do it unless you're playing EC, in which case take full ammo, because why not? The Alaska can deal out the most damage, in my opinion, out of any ship in the game. It has phenomenal reloading rates of 20 seconds per gun, which allows you to put out a hell of a broadside with one of the most potent 12-inch guns in the game. It's got fantastic armor, 226 millimeter belt armor, 260 millimeter bulkhead armor, and very good barbette armor. However, if a shell pens under the waterline, you're in big trouble. It's also got a radar, which locking things up with your 12-inch guns at range is pretty fun, and sending a salvo at a plane with your 12 inches is pretty funny. But your AAA is incredible, arguably the best in the entire game. It turns well, has a very high top speed of 61 kilometers an hour, and it's just an all-round very good ship. It also has two hydroplanes, which come immensely powerful, just a great tool for capping zones. And even if you can't cap the zone, this thing, with just its mobility, you probably should be heading to the zones anyways. I would say take them out later in the game, because if you don't, if you don't kill any of the Helenas or Des Moines before the game really ferments, then your hydroplanes are probably gonna not get to the objectives. It's also got a very sleek design, a very good looking boat, probably the best looking boat in the game. And yes, just a very modern looking boat. 7.0 is a bit of a rash battle rating, but you're not going to 1v1 a Scharnhorst, because that's just how it is. What's it called, turtleback, is something else entirely. But anything from Kronstadts to really anything, you'll be able to kill every single ship in this thing, other than a Scharnhorst. I mean, you can kill a Scharnhorst, but that's assuming they're not looking at you. So maybe you can win a 1v1, but you've got to get the jump on them. Other than that, enjoy the clips, because this thing is a fantastic ship. If you're thinking of getting it, I would say 100% go for it. It's a very fun ship to spade. I've almost got it aced, and it's got good win rates, and now that it's at 900% silver lion gain, it was at 540, now it's at 900. This thing will be a money printer with the new naval update. So if you're looking for a very fun and nearly invincible ship, I would say take out the Alaska. If you're going against other battleships and there's multiples of them, you've got to start picking out the weakest ones, because if you don't deal with any of the battleships on the enemy team, you're gonna perish. In some of the clips I'll show you me going against other Alaskas, they're standing still. You cannot stand still or you're already dead. You should probably know this, but if you don't, start moving, because if you don't move, you're already dead. This thing, while it's moving, when you're turning, you have to be in full turns. You stay around 38, 41 kilometers an hour when you're in full turns. I'd say that keeps you alive, so that's definitely worth losing some speed, but definitely you start bobbing and weaving. That's fantastic. I'd say 100% do that because it keeps you alive. This thing's pretty easy to maintain a 10.0 KD with, so you're going to have very good win rates, good KD because, you know, it's nice, it's deals damage. Um, and Yeah, no, this thing is 100% worth it. So if you're looking for the U.S. Navy, this is definitely the crown jewel. This thing is fantastic for not right for right now until the Iowas and whatever come out. You know, it's definitely the top dog. So enjoy the clips.